ready. I'm turning off this shit. Pat McAfee show, that shit whack.
Shit, I'm searching. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
None of these shows are good.
I don't really watch ESPN like I used to anymore, bro. Shows.
Pardon the interruption is the only fucking semi-unobjective show on TV. But other than that,
niggas be on the same bullshit, talking about the same teams. I'm like, y'all know there's a whole bunch of teams around the sports that y'all talk about, right? Like, nigga, spread the love. Spread the hour, nigga. Like, niggas do not want to constantly hear about the Cowboys, the other shit, man.
that should be
We're getting late in the season, and these two teams are still standing tall, undefeated, jockeying for playoff position, and now a clash that could shape their postseason prospects. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Ultimate
Christian McCaffrey
taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the James Madison Dukes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
I don't get the voting.
I don't get it.
Of course you got it.
The Monarchs will put total leather and we'll get started.
God damn, motherfucking purple wave in this bitch. What the fuck? That's some funny shit. Nigga, this is sea of purple in this bitch.
Part of me's happy for Indiana winning, man. You know, the old JMU coach, the old JMU players.
I ain't mad at that, man. I respect their organization.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield.
Way to sit down.
And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading this team very much in the Heisman race. And guess what? Got a chance to end the year strong, make a statement, and go out and be maybe the best player in all of college football.
Not gonna catch it.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
And this offense is built around this dog. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Off play action. To the tight end. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. These teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
Yeah, and that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Wow, they threw my
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
Nasty fucking work.
dead center perfect. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll bring it out. It's Prince.
It's just lab.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
All over.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Back has it. Hard running there. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them outflanked with the Wildcat.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
To throw, it's McNabb. Makes the grab. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
Yeah, and you've seen these curl routes. This is a timing route. Understanding the ball's got to come out of my hand right when he hits the top of that curl. Nice job by the QB finding him. Nice catch.
They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Let's talk for just a minute about Old Dominion. It's not the end of the world. This is not one of those be-all, end-all games that we used to have in a different era. But certainly for the winner, clear shot at a conference title and perhaps a spot in the college football playoff and a bye.
I love it. It's a great show-me week. A lot of adrenaline, a lot of emotion. Like both these squads, really, really good football teams in really good positions in their conference. But Jesse, after
why the fuck did he roll? Is that part of the play?
Not sure exactly whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result.
Nigga, I'm standing still. This nigga starts rolling. Nigga, you rolled right into the pass rush. That's my fault, left tackle. I don't like that.
There was just too
now that I
many
know that,
bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield.
I threw that right to him. Oh, what a catch.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. And the Monarchs will line up to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon.
Play ball, fucking option.
He'll field the punt and take it back.
Right.
Everywhere for room to run.
I get what they be trying to do, but
man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Certain shit, like, just leave it alone, man. What is the problem with the fucking baseline?
Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Got his man on the outside. And this one will be stopped.
Coming out in the same look every time, nigga.
Well, this defense knows they're going to have to go sideline to sideline to stop this offense. Nice job there rallying.
Problem with the NFL now.
There on the right perimeter.
Learn to read defense.
Between them and the sticks here
One
on
of the
second
main
down.
problems.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Starting to feel a little pressure. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
This is the most annoying thing in the world for a defense, is when you start to play all these plays and all these pass concepts and routes, and then you let the quarterback get outside the pocket, and he takes off, and he gets a first down. Like, so much to defend.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Wants to fire on second down.
Oh, shit, that's my fault.
And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
He hurls one deep down the left side.
Burnt him.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there.
Why do
Now
they
it's
do
fourth
that,
down.
bro?
The Dukes come to the line in the hurry up. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And the Dukes will punt this one away. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. And he is knocked down immediately after the catch. That punt coverage team had its hair on fire.
That is so gay. 2 plays. Ain't not fucking.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Flips it out in the flat. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
Finds the tight end. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
That's really got to make this offensive coordinator feel good calling plays. You get a completion on third down early in the game, and he should be having a lot of confidence now moving forward in this game calling plays.
The Monarchs with the 1st and 10. That's caught. It's White. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
They'll go to the ground.
Oh, God, you got to get out there and make that block, guard.
Put a bow on this first quarter.
You got to get around there.
We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Wants to throw. It's McNabb. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover, and he's too big for DBs to cover. He's a real weapon in this offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on on that one.
And that's the benefit to the run game. Keep pounding, keep pounding. Now you break one all the way down to the 2-yard.
And don't stop it. Get down, get lined up quick, and give it to this dude again to go score a TD.
Powers forward.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive.
Hell.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Back to pass, it's Carr. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first.
Oh,
some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Hall. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
look at that.
Bro, that's not PI. The nigga could be bumping them, bro. Like,
see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
Defenses have their hands full with him. They just give up a big pass there for a first down, but it's not just the arm you got to worry about, it's his legs too. This guy's top 10 in the nation, total touchdowns scored, and that's why he's in the discussion for the Heisman Trophy.
Man, is it nice to be able to hand the football to a guy that can break tackles, that can make something out of nothing. Just, it makes it so much easier on offense. You can hit that big play, the big home run. Just the ability to break tackles can make a back really special.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
To the air, it's Carr. Bringing the heat. Another incompletion on third down.
QBs and receivers on third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Here comes the field goal unit. That is no good. And it is still a 4-point deficit.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss-make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Makes the pass. Catch in the middle. It's Jones. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the left. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
All right, second quarter, getting closer to the half. Offense is still having a lot of success stringing some first downs together. Defense is going to need to figure something out before they get to halftime.
Just tried to ease it out there, and it falls incomplete.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
Blocking.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking for a man. It's McNabb. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. From the gun, running back on the move. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game?
Oh, my God.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
The Monarchs have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, ODU! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? That drive was what every father wants his daughter's romances to be like. Slow, take your time, drain the clock, no hurry at all.
Sometimes love is a slow burn, and that's what we just saw on that last drive. I am so impressed with the execution, and I love their ability to run the football. These players, they're coached up. They're coming out here, and they are executing exactly how their coaches prepared them to do in this game.
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Looking to throw, it's Carr. Grabbed over the middle, it's Bates. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, they're talking about him for the Heisman. But just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's had an unbelievable season.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
I don't even know who I'm on. I'll take
to
it.
The wideout. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he...
What the hell?
Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup.
Man, this guy's showing you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
And that's exactly why this linebacker has to stay on the field every single down, because he's so good in space. He's good against jet sweeps, he's good against bubble screens, and he can race outside and get receivers down on the ground quickly.
Got it in the middle, it's Bates. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
You're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race. You got to win games, and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
It's picked off, and that's no number 10. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His third interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
He'll pitch it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little game because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked. He's just not on the same page with his receiver.
30 yards downfield,
so
bro.
2nd and long.
What is you doing,
It's
son?
McNabb. Quickly out to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
And the Monarchs really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Give to the running back.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you, I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Smith. They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the 2nd half if you're on defense.
Back to throw, it's McNabb. They're working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the 2nd half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Running back searching for a hole. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
They get him stopped at the 26, but boy, that was an attitude run. A pickup of 6.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
The Monarchs come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
Good right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 10 over Oklahoma. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Under fire. And the pass
All
is
that.
incomplete,
He
but
threw it behind him.
Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense.
Now that's a bad time to call it. He threw that bitch behind him. Like neither one of us were making a play on that throw. Mr. Ref, that's crazy. That is crazy. I vehemently disagree.
Scanning the field, it's Carr. Here's a heat. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
I disagree, Mr. Ref. That's all I can say.
Right? He's so poised that initially
I respect it, but I disagree.
Open, and he doesn't panic.
Like,
He's not throwing it
I'm
away.
playing the
He's not
jump
sliding
in
early. He just knows
anticipation
where the defense isn't.
of him
He's able
leading
to
him.
take that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Boo! That's all I got for that. Fucking boo.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Hall. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And that's why, as a defense, you can stay in your base personnel because of that linebacker. You don't have to substitute DBs to take on these receivers out in space. This linebacker is quick, he's athletic, and he is outstanding tackling people in the open field.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
Can I not run that play? Yeah, something like that. Feel it.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Oh, no!
Good execution. They moved
27-8
and they
commitment.
got it at the 33.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead the team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs, running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit of everything.
Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to throw on 1st down. Using the quick game.
I hate to see it, and I took a bad angle.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
Late in the
Big
year,
Hill?
this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a 1st down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Carr. They're setting up the screen.
And you got to be careful on offense when you're dialing up the screens. You want to do them on obvious passing situations when you're anticipating the DNs really racing up the field. They didn't have it set up that time.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The offense changing the play. Second down, he'll throw it.
Yeah. I ain't even gonna lie, he got me on that joint. He looked like he was about to come across and then he stopped. As soon as he stopped, I'm like, yeah,
so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing it because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The hand to the running back. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
Well, we're not quite in the fourth quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Catch. It's Robinson. Breaks into the open. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
The defense needs to have a plan for this guy. They weren't ready for that one. Drag route running all the way across the field. The DB just can't stay with him because of his speed, and as a result, they give up a big one.
And they'll move the chains with the first down, but that might be it for the third quarter. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So first down will open up the final period. Back to throw, it's McNabb.
I hate that they ran into each other. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it.
Complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football,
he was fucking open.
He wants to, and then the pass rush gets
like, y'all gotta have the wherewithal of mind to not run into each other, though. I would like to see y'all not run into each other. I really would.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
The screen, and watch out.
Oh, that's a great play call. Oh, my Lord. 87.
Brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep.
That's a great.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just.
He's going for
His
the
name
line.
could juke before he got the ball. Not even juke, just in the direction.
You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot. Now let's see if they can pull this one out. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking to throw, it's Carr. It's complete on the right side.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
The Dukes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. We'll send the tight end in motion. Wants to throw on 3rd down.
There you go, Big Hill.
Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
Nice job by this defense. That might be
Get
the
your
exclamation
fucking hands
point.
up there.
I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed. Stopped in the
Big
backfield.
boy.
Well, they've got the lead. The defense just did their part, getting a takeaway. So now if you're on offense, you want to run the ball and take as much time as possible between snaps. Stay in bounds and let this clock tick away.
He's got it again. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Rushes on him. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go?
That's the difference in the game, fellas. We ain't capitalized on shit today.
Send out the field goal unit. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it
10
a
points on the
3-score
board,
game
but
late.
not capitalizing.
He slides that just inside the right upright. And that lead grows even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. SMU is putting on an offensive clinic. Almost reminds me of the days of the great Pony Express. They're up by 28 over Miami. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Guys, James Madison ready to go back on the attack. Looking to pass. It's Carr. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the... And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. This guy just oozes toughness when he runs. Bangs his way to the 20. And the Dukes want to crank the tempo. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Ah, that's on me.
Come on,
And
bro.
the defense will force a turnover on downs.
Well, at this point of the game, in the second half, down 3 possessions, you're not punting anymore, right? Every 4th down you're going to be going for, regardless of where you are in the field. The problem is, defense knows it too, so they're going to play call accordingly. That time, they had a better play call on. They execute. It's just been that kind of day for this offense.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Why did I throw that?
Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
After that incompletion, it's now 4th and short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. Just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get
this game. The most opportune time.
Right down the middle. And now the lead is extended a little further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Dropping back, it's Carr.
Let me get
A
that.
little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Got the fucking 2000 rated.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Fires to the big fella. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
Throws a nice completion there for a 1st down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
And this guy has been putting up huge video game type stat numbers each and every week. Threw for over 300 yards last week. He's putting up another monster.
What a way.
Way to look.
Finally worked.
Hey, yo, I'm not even mad at that because, nigga, I seen the nigga on the go route, nigga. I'm like, fuck that. The nigga snuck the seam right behind me. Hey, that's a great route.
Things to go right to win this game.
Stay honest.
They're ready to kick it away. And this
That was the option route. He cut it. He the one that cut it in.
So nigga finally made the right decision.
Yeah.
He'll bring it
Nigga, I'm
out.
terrified of option route.
If he would have ran it, he would have picked it off. It was the nigga made the right out.
Team, and they stop him at the 21.
Yeah, I was looking at the nigga on the far outside running that go route, so I had already predetermined the way I was going.
Direct snap. He's in open space downfield. He's loose.
Unhinged the
He's at the
trailer.
40. Past the 20.
Get walked twice is crazy.
Oh, Dominion. He broke away from the defense, and they
Oh, that's the
couldn't
99
catch him.
speed, nigga.
That's what finishing the deal looks like. Build the lead in the 4th quarter and close in on 11 straight victories.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most explosive in the entire nation. And they're coming in, I think, every week with the mindset that we're just going to outscore everybody. We are okay going into a track meet. And that's really what we saw in this game today. But opponents just cannot keep pace with them and all of the athletes they have on the offensive side of the ball.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Nigga, where have you been all game?
He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Keep up. Yes, again.
And
Come
that would be
on,
incomplete,
bro.
Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long. That's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Got it in the middle. It's Hall. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And an early completion for this dude, but you'll see a lot of that. I mean, he's been unreal this season, like spreading the football around.
Going for it all.
There's nothing I can do about that.
What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Dukes.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back.
Both of y'all get a hat on him. I'm headed out the door.
Quick
Just
timeout
saying.
call by the defense. Stop to save as much time as possible for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's McNabb. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning
Short
point they
arms
needed.
the shit out of it,
First time all game, nigga, done capitalized.
Ah, this nigga short arms it, nigga. Yay.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with
Yeah,
the
hate
football
to
looking
see
great.
that shit.
Defense
This
makes
nigga
the
short
big
arm.
play. We've
Fuck
got
out of that,
ourselves
bro.
a ball game now.
Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Who could ask for anything more? Coming down the gut of the game, turning it on. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving them opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Well, the dreams of an undefeated season are over, certainly.
Even still, nigga, I'm holding L1. Where was the high throw animation? Nigga threw that bitch on the line, nigga. He open.